Welcome to Dr.Caos. Today we're going to learn how to assign a value to a particular variable by the user's input. Now, what do I mean by the user's input, and when do I mean this? Well, let's say you are in your Gmail, for example. Okay, for instance, you are in your Gmail account and it asks you for enter your username and your password, okay, respectively. And you are doing that while the page is open, right? So same thing is over here. We want to assign the value to the variable, okay, but when the program is actually running, that is user's input, okay. The user will enter the data, and that data will be stored somewhere, okay. That's what we're going to learn today. So basic stuff that I've done over here: integer j, okay, it's a variable declaration. I've already explained this in the previous tutorial, with the data type integer, and then cout, which is the extraction, or let's say displaying variable method or operator, okay, with printing the value of j, okay, simple as that. But as you can plainly see, I haven't assigned a value to j, it's just blank. So now in this case it would just print a random value, which is 8, okay. But what if I really want to assign a value to j? Okay, so this is an integer. I'm going to assign a value to the j by the user's input. It's really simple. All you need to do is type in something called cin, okay, cin followed with an insertion operator, okay. Why do we use insertion operator? We use it because we are getting the data. We're not putting out the data on the screen, we are getting it from the user, so that's why it's an insertion operator, these two over here, followed by the name of the variable. It can be anything like an integer, float, double, anything that you wish, even a string that we will learn in the future. So let's say j, it's the only variable that I've got over here, semicolon, and run it. And let's say I want to enter a data 69, I will print 69 just in the instance, as you can plainly see, because I am printing the value of j. So I assigned the value and I printed it. It works just fine, and by getting the user's input. Now you may ask, what if I have a float with the name c, okay, so the variable's name is c and it's of the data type float. What if I want to get the user's input of float? It's exactly the same, right? You just type in cin, insertion operator, and the name of the variable. Now the thing behind this, the mystery I would say, is that the compiler checks which variable you're using. It goes up and checks what data type it is assigned to. So in this case it's a float. So if I run this and I enter a data in decimal, or let's say a floating point, it will print that value for me. So that's how you do it. That's how you get the user's input. This is probably, these two things, cin and cout, is the most useful thing for a beginner. So make sure that you know this completely. So anyway, this has been Dr.Caos. I hope you like this video. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much.